are back for another Williams F1 Manager career mode video as we are struggling. No big news, but lots of contracts are moving hands now as we are getting ready for the Azerbaijan Baku, the city circuit. A nice city circuit. I thought, oh, maybe we'll skip the next race and then we'll bring you up. But Baku, I love a city circuit, especially when last time we had Monaco, we crashed both our cars. So let's see how that's going on. But we'll cover the big questions before we get into the racing. So we've done a lot of scouting. We need to. I was like, why we got red warning markers? Because 3 months is when it goes crazy. Sargent obviously running out in 3 months. Jago, he's engineer running out in 3 months. So we are scouting new engineers as well as, of course, going backwards and forwards multiple times with Liam Lawrence. We are now currently on. He wants a bonus threshold at just coming 18th. Essentially, racing. He wants to get a bonus for. I've said 10th. He said 18th. We're going to settle, hopefully, somewhere in the middle. But we have counter-offered multiple times now. This is the second or third with Liam Lawson. Lawrence. I keep saying Lawrence. Liam Lawson. Hoping to get him in straight away. So he will. This is an immediate contract to get Lawson in and replace Sargent. Other problem we've got. Affiliate drivers. We've got Zach O'Sullivan, Colapinto, and Browning. All three I didn't sign on contracts because I was going to look who was around. All three have now signed for other clubs, other teams. So Zach O'Sullivan going to Mercedes, Colapinto going to Mercedes, and Browning is having a look to go. He's going. Someone is coming for him. I don't know who it is. Let's just say it's Mercedes probably. So we have no affiliate drivers. So at the moment, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. We're looking at Sven. I think we're happy with Kenyon and Pat Fry, looking for an improvement on Sven Smeets, but struggling to find someone. Beat Zedna has become available, but he's not better. All I know is his aptitude number is the one we want to look for. This is the one we can train our crew up to. Obviously, training, I think, is the speed of it. I'm not sure what leadership does overall, but I know that the aptitude is how much you can train the pit crew, the kind of the full number that they can go to. They can only go to 83 if you are 83 rated. So we're looking for someone that has at least aptitude better than that. So he was off. We've looked at and offered a contract to Diego Oraveno from Ferrari, who is incredibly good at 92 rated. He wants to. So I went to offer Sven a new contract. He wants to go from $500,000 to like 1.5 million. Diego wants 2.5 million, which is a lot of money, but is in the kind of Jonathan Wheatley category of being very, very good. So we've put a contract into him just to see what he says. Look at this, 9800, 9800. It's lovely. But I think we will likely go for Jeremy Cottrell from MP Motorsport in F2. He, apart from leadership, where he's lagging behind, he has better processes by 6, better aptitude by 5, and a lot better training. So he's going to train them quicker. He can go to a higher number, and processes, I think, are good. It's just this leadership piece. I can do some of the leadership. I'll take that off your mantle if you need to. So Cottrell, we've also offered a contract to. I thought he was being extortionate, going to like 1.2, 1.3 million, but he's going to the same as what Sven wants. So it's between Jeremy, I think Jeremy or Sven being re-signed, but hopefully Jeremy's going to come back with a contract on that, and then once he's sorted, we can worry about the rest of it. We've got the cars up to specs. You can see now we have overall performance. This looks like it's dropping. We need to do something about the front end. Their effectiveness and tyre preservation up to 11th, which is good. Top speed and everything else 16th. Everyone else, our average on the grid is still not where it needs to be. Car 1 and Car 2 are the same now. Well, should be the same now. Oh, why is Car 2 better than Car 1? That makes absolutely zero sense. By one place, I suppose one car's got to be better than the other. So we need to do some more on the front wing. The problem we have is this. We got no money. All the money's gone. We are projected to be losing 5 million. It was 7 million. It's down to 5 million. So I'm hoping we can bring it back. And I'm hoping with Lawson coming in, we can get some more marketability and some money in. But until we get money, I'm going to not develop any more parts. So we're just going to manufacture to keep the parts coming in that we have. We might have to stick with what we've got here, at least for a few races, because we got a way to go. That's a lot of races. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races left. 22 million. We've had to buy a new, for car 2. That's why car 2's up, actually. Car 2's got a fresh engine and a fresh gearbox, but yeah, we don't have any spares. So any engine problems, anything that comes in for car 2, we are spending money out. And as we know, it's like 5 million for an engine. So we're kind of screwed. So I am going to drop we need money, so I'm going to drop the rewards for the race targets to just where the rankings are. We've had a couple of, he's got better ranking. We've had a couple of bad races. So I'm going to take the easier rankings for car 1 and car 2 for Baku. But I'd like to get a new front. If we're going to design anything, I'd like to put it in the front end, just try and get some cornering speed.
Where we're back in the country's capital. The spectacular Baku city circuit will take drivers right through the city streets, from the narrow roads of the old town to the wide highway alongside the Caspian Sea, where cars will be fighting wheel to wheel this weekend.
Wheel to wheel.
Red Bull finished in first place in the last race with another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes. Can they pick up any more silverware for their cabinet this weekend? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula 1.
Formula 1 here at Baku. I quite like Baku as a horrible one to drive, but fun one to watch. So we got practice now, a cloudy race, hopefully no rain, but there, these hard right angle corners, the big DRS straight, the hard right angles, and up past the castle. It's a nice track. I do like it. So I shall see you after practice to see how we are getting on. Okay, here we are after practice. 97 and 93% respectively for their confidence after practice. Sergeant just wouldn't move those last little barriers.
For the drivers. Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
But we are ready for Baku. No mistakes from our drivers.
Game here in Baku, as mistakes can prove costly on a street circuit like this. But having tackled the twisting turns, the long main straight awaits, providing a fantastic opportunity for the slipstream.
Let's talk about Mercedes for a moment, Karun. Where's their driver going to be at right now?
Looking at the lap times, we saw a real lack of pace from them in practice. They never looked quite comfortable with the setup, and they'll need to try something new for qualifying if they want to get past Q1.
Mercedes to get past Q1, are you sure? Are you sure about that? But yeah, we were nicely prepared. Logan just would not, bring the bars down, even though we were moving and trying to change different stuff. A-hole, being an absolute a-hole. But it is what it is. Where were Mercedes then? No. We're fine. Sergeant will be taking penalties as well, so we need to qualify well with him because we put a new part in. We had to pay for another part for the car too. Hopefully, though, potentially, though, maybe not hopefully, I should say, potentially, there's a new driver taking over fairly soon if we can just get Lawson to sort it out. But let's back to normal. Back to a normal race. We want both cars into Q2, please.
That's green now.
That's green. That's green now. Normal qualifying conditions. Let's go back to standard practice. We'll go out first. Out first. Sergeant on 2. Albon on 1 lap. Hulkenberg and Norris. Right, it's on this straight. Don't send anybody out now, you bar. Nice. Cool. We got a nice, clean flying lap. Perfect. So we should get purples and greens. Yeah, purple sector from Albon. Purple sector. Someone's already gone around and beaten him on that one, though. Albon goes first. Sergeant goes in second. Albon going to cool down. Sergeant going to go out for his second lap. And Albon we will get lined up with a new set of tyres in case he needs to go again. Hulkenberg. Again, Hulkenberg getting in front of us. I really need to I might do one nose. I might spend some money and hope I can make back 5 million and just do one more nose. Use all the CFD, use everything on it, and just do one front wing to try and increase our cornering speed. The 16th. P8. Not bad, though.
Good lap.
Oh, but apart from that, you say it's good. You're behind Gasly. It's the opposite of good. It's bad. Albon's only got Hulkenberg in front, which is kind of where we want him to be. Sargent was going out and doing great second laps. But yeah, literally, it's so weird. As soon as he signed a contract to say he's going to go elsewhere, he's just fully given up the ghost. Right, we'll give you a fresh set and we'll give you a oneer. And then we sit and wait. Albon's looking good. Albon above Alonso and Stroll. Sargent, not so much. Maybe also his mentality is in the bin because his contract's running out. But surely once you know you're going somewhere else, you just kind of, you know, shut up and get on with it. It's a 1 minute 40. So when do we want to send? Sargent is currently out. So let's let these guys go. So are they all pulling in? Oh, they're all pulling in. Bollocks. Okay, Sargent can go. Oh, he's got out just in front of Ocon. That was a good click from me there. Pat myself on the back for that one. Albon I'm going to hold on to because I think Albon's run is not so bad. I don't think Albon's going to beat that, to be fair. Sargent, we need a good run from you, boy. He's going to go out and he's got out with 2 minutes to go. Let's see. Sargent starts his flying lap. We should hopefully get a green. First sector, good. Through, around the back, past the castle, hitting the main straight. Oh, yellow. Green at the end. Yellow. Ocon beats him. P16. Yeah, that's right. You sit quiet on that radio, you knob. So Bottas is going out. Madison's going out. These guys are all going out, but are they going to beat Albon? I don't think so. I'm going to gamble. Gamble that Albon's going to get through. Sargent has dropped back down. Yes, he was so good in the middle of the... So good in the middle. Magnussen makes it in. Alonso's left to go. Yeah, we're good. 14th. Sargent out. 19th. And he's got a grid penalty. God damn it. Q2 then. Alex, you're my boy. You're my boy, Alex. I know I said you were a bad boy, but I didn't mean it. What we might end up doing is, do I send? I'm not going to send him up first. Is just keep it on a tabs on Sainz because it may be that we just spend all the money. If Sainz
that's great.
Ends up without a contract. Grip, expected traffic. Grip's not going to change. Okay. We'll go out now then. Oh, in front of Alonso. Suck it, Alonso. Yeah, if Sainz going to end up without a contract, it might be that we go for a double whammy. Lawson in this season. And if we need to, Albon out. Because Russell's going to try and take Albon. That's... Oh, Russell has been helped by Albon there, I think. Nice little toe down the main straight. As Albon is on a clean flying lap. He's gone green. He's gone green. He's gone green. Third.
That's currently P3.
But that is 8 tenths.
Luck,
I mean, he's only 1 tenth off Russell.
Let's go.
8 tenths off the lead.
Yeah.
I think it's about as good as Albon's ever going to get. We're getting close to the Mercedes, which is nice. And it could be just that the Mercedes are rubbish. Head of Hulkenberg.
Limiter run. Stopping box engine off.
Leclerc's going to go faster. I think that's it. I don't think we need to push again. We're sitting 10th now. Leclerc's going to go faster. It's a street circuit. Hopefully Stroll doesn't. Hulkenberg's on that out lap. Hopefully Hulkenberg doesn't actually. They're all going out again. Stroll's only going up to 14th. Hulkenberg hasn't improved. Leclerc hasn't improved. Is Albon going to sneak through in 10th? Who's still out there? Oh, you dicks. They were all on double laps. Well, Hulkenberg did make it. 12th. That's about where we wanted. Albon chasing George Russell. That's what he'll enjoy. Albon. There's a dog fart in my room. That's disgusting. Alex Albon in 12th. George Russell just behind. Nico. And then, yeah, Logan, Ocon, Joel, all there. Q3. Verstappen is at the top. Red Bull 1-2. Piastri, Sainz there again in 4th. I do wonder where he's going to go. It's going to be very interesting.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race.
Baku has been the scene for some major on-track battles, like Vettel and Hamilton fighting for the lead back in 2017. Will we see more drama this year, I wonder?
Drivers will be battling it out on the streets of the Baku City Circuit, a real contradiction of a track. From the long main straight, where the less drag the better, to the tight turns where downforce is a necessity. Teams are going to have to work hard to get that balance right. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
It's a race day. There he is, the main man. He's going to give us the warning. A cloudy race here in Azerbaijan as we are going to hopefully push. I like to watch the city circuit, see how they're getting on. Logan we're going to forget about, but Albon, he can still do us proud. And there's the grid penalty for the race. Sargent, a 19 place grid penalty for another engine. Oh, please, Liam. Please, Liam, come and join me. Come join me here. Right, what have we got? We have got a 2-stopper. Our tyre wear is now good. Look at this. Why is this stint not being... So we could go 1-stop. Why are we not going 1-stop? They're saying 1-stop 14 seconds quicker to absolutely rag the bollocks off it. Obviously, rag the bollocks off it is a technical term. If we just rag the bollocks of it. That's not quicker. 1 second quicker. 1 second quicker if we go there. Feels like we're leaving speed on the table, though. We've got some attacking power. Okay. Estimated race time, 1:29. Update strategy. Sergeant, if we just put you on a 1:29.43. 11 seconds. Maybe we do that. Can we? Shall we do it? And then just long him out on a long, hard run. Giggity. Let's do that. So he's coming in on lap 15. Softs onto hards. And then we're going to push at the end for Albon to try and take people. Cool. We'll start on fast. We'll start on what you're going to stay on. Sargent, 51 laps here in Baku. Oh, yeah, the street circuit. Oh, I suppose leave them on tyres. We want them to have good tyres so you've got grip. Who knows what's going to happen? We haven't raced Baku yet. I'm excited. We'll watch a couple of laps here. I want to see him run through the city.
The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
Absolutely buzzing.
The composure of Fernando Alonso, really clear to see.
9th is a fairly good grid position. If they make the right calls, they could well score some points.
They could well score some points.
But
Okay.
just what will happen here,
Ooh,
your
a street
guess
circuit
is as
could
good as
have
mine.
some
This
safety
is
car
what
action.
you've been waiting for.
Didn't think
It's
about
the
that.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And it's lights out.
5 red lights.
And away we go.
Lights out and away we go. The Red Bulls leading the line there. You can see the packs of McLarens and Ferraris. As Sargent starts from the back. Actually, not a bad run for him. Start from the back and just long it out without a stop. And Albon in the mix. Around the Hasses. Our newfound challengers. We were easily outpacing before, and now we're struggling a little bit. Still thinking about doing one, even though we're... Oh, hello! Fucking hell, Magnussen, you absolute gobshite. Go on, Albon, leave it in. Yeah, nice. Push him wide. Yeah, one more design part. A front wing. I think a new front wing to speed up our cornering. Just to take us from 16th up to something slightly better on design may be required. And we risk the money. Because Yeah, we're struggling. We're starting to struggle. Oh, there we go. Up past the castle. What a track. What a track. The 90-degree corners, the castle move. I love it all. Sergeant overtakes Zhao. Nicely done. Logan. Oh, this camera angle winds me up. And, oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, just before the castle as well. Cheeky little move there, Loads. Cheeky. Although we're not talking, I don't like you, remember. Cool. Lap 1. Where are we at, Albon? 1.2 seconds behind. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm going to knock you down to standard because I want to make sure... Yeah, his tyre is pretty good,
Tyres
actually.
are fine to back off a bit.
I think you're going to lose out to Magnussen here, bud. We've not even got DRS open. These Hasses in a straight line are rapid. Look at the defence from Albon. I'm going to give him a height and overtake aggression. DRS is enabled, and we only reason we're holding on to this place here. Sergeant, you can have a overtake.
The gap 1.3. Zhu behind you.
Zhu behind you.
Gap 0.4.
Stroll down in 18th.
It's critical we overtake.
It's critical we overtake.
Yep.
Now you've got the DRS. 1.7 from Hulkenberg is not great though.
Copy.
This short DRS stint. We might be better letting Magnussen carry us back to Hulkenberg. As he's going to try and take us on the inside. Oh my god. I'm 5p, 50p in over here. Oh, 50p is quite big actually. 5p, 10p. My god, not that big. Okay, if I keep watching this, I'm going to have a heart attack. He's defending well against Magnussen, but we know Magnussen is a vicious mofo. So I'm worried that we're going to lose some carbon fibre at some point. We need to close and keep that gap closed to Hulkenberg. So we are in DRS range. Oh my god, Albon has picked up some speed. Maybe our cornering speed isn't as bad as I thought it was. I don't know, back to a second. Okay. Just through that middle sector we get close. Can we be close into the DRS detection point? This corner is an absolute horrid corner. Oh, he's done it. He's inside DRS detection and broken Magnussen. Go on, Albon. That's my man. You can take Nico. Nico Hulkenberg. Sergeant overtakes Stroll. I want to watch
Let's
that.
take a
We'll come
closer
back.
look. Here we are then at turn 15.
Stroll down
The
in 18.
opportunity's there.
Logan, nicely. Oh, he does it on that corner as well. Jesus, on the
That
inside.
sees them move up into it.
Nice. All right, top up your packs. Both of you top up your packs.
So we charge the pack.
Albon is in front of Hulkenberg. There he goes. We might get to watch it again.
We're making progress.
We're making progress.
Okay. All good.
That door nearly got closed. I'm not sure I would have had the balls to hold my foot in there.
Yes.
That is a long straight. And our DRS effectiveness is up to 11th. So actually, that long DRS straight and the second DRS straight, we are going to start to see on the tracks that require it that we actually have some presence with DRS. Finally. These DRS straights should be friendly for us. Look at him go. He put a bit of pressure on Russell here. Russell Alonso, watch out. Alex Albon's about. So yeah, if we can do a little front wing design, just get our front wing up from 16th on the grid to a 13th or 14th. We don't have to go too high up. Then we've got a bit more of a well-rounded car for the back end of the season. I'm happy to sit there then. We've got some DRS and some speed. We can get some corner in. Sergeant's only taking knock on. This has got to be on the straight as well.
Now this
Second
is
DRS
Logan
straight, yeah.
Sargent.
Second DRS straight.
Can they
Into
squeeze
the
by?
corner. Oh my god. I'm so proud of these boys. I know secretly I still hate Sargent. I also love him. Okay, I can't watch the whole race as much as I want to. We are 20 laps for the first. When's he going in? Okay, so Sargent's going to go hard, come in on 15, and then see out the whole race on hard tyres. Could be risky. If there's a safety car, we'll come in and put him on another set of softs. And we're just going to push a nice, stable stint and then some harder stints with Albon. Albon's up to 11th. Like, by merit, up to 11th as well. Ricciardo behind. The DRS is the area to overtake. Albon is right up on Russell. Albon's taking Russell. This last is Baku the actual track for us. Now with that DRS improvement, such a long straight with long DRS sections, Albon is absolutely caning. Sargent's up to 16th from the bottom. Sargent's up 4 places. Albon's up 4 places. 7 laps into this Grand Prix. He's going to lose Russell and overtake Russell again. I'm going to put him back on standard fuel. Let's get the fuel under control, actually. We don't need to worry so much about burning off so much. I think a kilo is enough. 1.5 kilos to be under. I have been going for 2. But we'll hold it back. So, you're out till 23, 24. Russell and Albon are going to be fighting. Russell and Albon fighting. Just like the karting days. Is it just a backwards and forwards? Yeah. Oh my God! I don't want to watch it anymore. Side by side through the castle entryway, Pete. That's nasty. You don't want that. Russell's got the speed. We've got the DRS. So these two are going to be fighting each other for a bit, I feel. Stroll has woken up again. That mid session piece. Sargent is fighting, but Sargent needs to just hold on. He's going to run these tyres, and then he's going to drop to the back of the pack, I think, and then run through. I'm not sure how many will be going for just a single stop. But I want Sargent to make up his time during those overtakes. That is lovely topping up of the pack there. You're 3... How's Russell 3 seconds ahead, by the way? Russell, again, some of these guys, weird. We stick with them, and then 10 laps in, they just absolutely find their stride.
Understood.
Too much.
I'm trying.
Keep the head down. Keep the head down. Don't know what we have left.
Use your DRS if you need to.
Use overtake exit turn 3, please.
Yep.
How's Hockenberg? Hockenberg's... It's not the same. We've got better tyre wear on the softs. Ricciardo's slow because he's on the hards from off. So Ricciardo's going to go speedy in the second half. Gasly, Stroll, mediums.
Make it back on tyres when you can. Feels fine.
Should feel fine. 69, giggly giggly. Feels fine. 69. Is that a coded thing, or is that just... that was luck? Keep your pack. Albon. How the hell did Russell get so far ahead? That's wild to me. Absolutely wild. Maybe broke DRS that one time and that was it. But Albon is now 2 seconds ahead of Hulkenberg, so he's in a bit of no man's land, and he's going to be this way for a while. I wonder if we do push on the fuel to try and catch up. Tyre wear's going to be good. Tyre wear's good for Sargent. Lap 15, we're on lap 13, so we'll wait for the optimum piece to come in. He's got 2 laps. Do you know what? Attack for 2 laps.
We need to catch up.
What have you got? Down the straight, on attack, you've got Ocon and Magnussen all within touching distance, and you've got DRS.
What do you think of tires?
They're starting to go, I think is what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm starting to struggle with it.
Which is a lie, because you've got 50% on them. He hasn't quite got the overtake there, has he?
No worries.
But he's coming in 2 laps, so he can easily attack on these tyres. Ricciardo is starting to creep. Ricciardo's overtaking Hulkenberg now. Those hards. Yeah. Not a bad choice. Right, again, I've got to stop watching. I love Baku so much. I've decided I love Baku. 6 seconds. Albon's in no man's land. Where are you? Albon there. Ricciardo behind and Hulkenberg dragging. Hulkenberg in the pits. Hulkenberg in the pits. Coming out onto hard? Coming out onto softs. Okay. Sargent's overtaken Magnussen, who must be close to doing this. Is he doing a completely separate thing? Magnussen's on 55. Weird. First pit stop is Hulkenberg. Yellow flag.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Where's the crash? Who's the crash?
There's probably a lot of debris on the start finish.
It's not a safety car though, is it? Oh, the RBs. Hamilton. Oof, just a side-by-side, but he's carried on. Yellow flag, no safety car. It's fine. Sergeant up to 16th. Sergeant absolutely gaining the tyres. Right, pit options. That's what we want. Optimum pit. Come in this lap for your hards.
Box.
Box.
Yeah, box.
And we've got 10 more laps to go. Yuki's got a 5-second penalty. Yuki's up in 7th. Man, I should have jumped on those contracts earlier. I know it's a weird
yellow
one.
flag here.
It's a weird one, but I do like the idea of signing people that other people wouldn't necessarily sign. The Sergeant is in the pit. 2.7 for Logan's pit stop. Not too bad. As he comes out, there's a few people on this strategy then. Oh no, they've all come out. No one's out. Ricardo's out on hards, but he's on hards from the beginning. The rest of these guys coming in for their second set of softs early, so they've gone hard. Giggity. They've pushed their first set of tyres hard. Sergeant's out in 19th, and that is it. Sergeant is now just running to the end. Like this. Out on his own for 4 seconds. Albon is out on his own. 10 seconds. 5 seconds to Ricardo, 10 seconds to Stroll. Lap 17 of 51 here in Baku. Bottas is in the pit. Sargent takes another place. This is what we're hoping for. We make up our time with just solid, stable lap times, stable tyre wear, just eating up.
Something's not gone right in the
Magnussen
pits.
pit stop issue. We love that. It's 3 places we've got back. Where's Ocon? How's Ocon's tyres going? Yuki. Albon's overtaken Yuki as he comes out for his new set. 91. So Ocon's not going to go in yet. Oh my God, are we getting overtaken by Zhao? Gasly's going to come in. Stroll's going to come in. That's another 2 places we should get from keeping. How far away are we?
The window is open. Okay.
A lot. Gasly is 18 seconds, so it's going to be very close. Very close. Right, windows open for Alex Albon. Gasly's in the pit now. Gasly coming into the pit. Sargent is coming down the main straight. He's easily going to get him. Gasly is in. Yeah, Gasly's changing tyres now. And Sargent is going to fly by, towing Zhao along. Oh, he's moving again. No. Maybe he's not going to get out in time. No, he's not. Damn.
Yeah, copy.
Sargent is going to come out with Gasly in front. Hit that deploy.
Overtake if you need.
Yeah,
Yeah, copy.
oh, wrong one. Wrong driver.
Use the rest.
You don't need to use
Copy.
DRS. You've got no one in front of you. You're driving your own race, mate. You've got Russell behind. Alonso in front. Up in 10th, though, which is good. But obviously hasn't had his stop yet. Lap 20. If I go back, stop watching Baku, Herb. Stop watching Baku. Zhao is overtaking Sargent. What is Zhao playing at? Oh, he's on soft, I suppose. Just
DRS
follow
is
him.
currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Copy.
Just follow Zhao.
Need some recharge.
Copy.
Yuki's caught him up. We've caught up Russell, and Yuki's caught us up. DRS is enabled. ERS.
Happy to use overtake.
Happy
Yeah,
to
copy.
use overtake. 46%. You're going to come in 2 rounds. Let's put you on. Let's put you on aggressive at least.
Close the gap if you can.
Use the tyres up. Perez has an issue. Verstappen has an issue. Getting late. Norris has an issue. Getting late into this season. This midway point. People running their engine parts low. As Albon is a second off. He's getting there. Norris in. Norris past behind. Albon still not pitting as he goes past. Can he stick it? Can he stick it? Should have ERS.
12 was good.
Oh no, that was the second DRS.
Okay.
So stays in front, gives it back.
I'm trying.
That's fine. You've got deploy on. Fucking use it, buddy. Use it. Sergeant and Zhao fighting. George is defending.
Just feels like I'm really slow.
You're not slow, buddy. You're not slow. You could be faster, mate. And we've got 2 attack strategies now. Mediums and then softs. So, Sergeant, 17th. If anyone has done the same as us, there will be 2. Has anyone not hits 0s? The leaders, Albon, Stroll still needs to go in. Okay. So Stroll's going to do the same as us. He's going to come down. The rest of them are on 1. But they will be taking another stop. So Sargent just needs to stay close. I need to get off this.
And
Yuki
here we've got a yellow flag.
Yuki spins. Oh.
Okay.
Optimal pit stop time onto the mediums on this lap. We'll take the optimum time. Thank you. Just done Russell.
Box on this lap.
Still got some
Okay, box.
attack. He's still got some pace in there, bud.
Let's close this gap.
Top up if you can. Russell's behind.
Let's
Yuki's
drop
had a little
a bit
spin.
back
Hamilton's in the
Yep,
thing.
okay.
8th. So we've got behind us. We're going to come out around Norris and Ocon. I'd imagine it's what, 20 odd seconds, so it's going to be close. Sargent. Touch wood, no problems. Just fighting Zhao. But he's still 2 seconds from Gasly. You could really do when you put your foot down a little bit, bud. Let's get a little bit of a wiggle on. As where is Albon? Albon is still on his way around. Sargent overtakes Zhao again as they bone backwards and forwards. Albon down the main straight. He's going to come in for his pit. Albon in the pits. Oh, there's a few teams in. Look at those mediums, these fresh mediums. Get them on. 2.9. Speed's not going to be our thing. It's really never going to be our
It's
thing.
clear.
We've got to knock half a second off to be competitive. It's going to be so much work. Tyre preservation, so we don't have to do so many stops. That is the plan for next season.
14.
P14, get yourself charged up. You are 2 seconds behind Ricciardo. 14. Nice.
Ricciardo is 2 seconds.
Ricciardo.
And Ocon behind.
Owen with your Ricciardo. It's like he's talking about coffee.
28 laps to go.
We've got big energy to push here on these tyres. This is ridiculous, actually, how much we can probably twaz through them. If we really wanted to catch up, like getting them up to speed on attack. Look at the gaps we've got for keeping them fresh. I want them to get within distance of Stroll. That's it. And then go back down to aggressive. This is what I want to see. I want to see Albon doing some aggressive moves. Stroll, bye-bye. I want him to get past. I'm going to flick. I might manually mark him. So Albon's next.
Pack is currently low. Yep.
Cool. Pack's low. Top up with aggressive on. You got 4 seconds
Now where we can.
to catch
Yes,
Alonso.
copy.
Go catch Alonso. And then when you catch Alonso, I'll drop you back down to aggressive. Sargent, I am literally just letting him run. Sargent's just having a time of his life.
Tyres are in a good temperature. Yep.
4.4. Okay. Oop. Pardon me. Punching the microphone. So Albon, we are watching Albon close to Alonso, and then when he gets close, we'll drop the tyres. But I think we've got the ability just to attack probably his last 2 stints anyway. 3.3 seconds. Alonso and Hulkenberg's up there. Hulkenberg's tyres must be 56. Yeah, Hulkenberg's coming in soon. 2.4, 2.3. Go on, boy, get some pace. That look, even on this, we might be able to stay on attack. You know, Stroll's come in and pit. He's gone. He's behind Sargent. Sargent's 16th. He shouldn't lose that position, providing he stays and doesn't have any problems. He's sticking to these hards all the way through. Albon goes round Hulkenberg. Let's go, Albon. Was it on the straight? Of course it was. Of course it was. Second DRS zone. That second one seems to be... Yes. He gets close on the first, does it on the second. Sargent 1.9 to Stroll. Hulkenberg's out of DRS. We've got 3 seconds to get to Alonso. 2.7, right. Albon is... I want to see the next jump in tyre deg, but I think we're still doing good. We're still doing very good. We're going to stay on attack. Yellow flag.
Big crash, watch out.
Who's the big crash? Who's the big
Be
crash?
careful on start finish. A lot of debris.
A lot of debris on start finish. Again, is it Hamilton again with one of the RBs? It is. Oh, he's pumped. Oh, it's Russell this time. Russell. Yuki?
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
I don't think that Russell took the most damage there, though. I would have thought it was... Yeah, Yuki. Yuki... Surely Yuki's front wing is gone. Albon has gone par 2.3 seconds to Norris in 11th. Norris must be having some problems down in 11th. Even with whatever strategy you're on. Russell's got damage. No penalties. Yeah. Right, Sargent is topped up. 6 seconds to get to Lance. Sargent has really got... I know we've given him no pace. We've given him a one run. But jeez. Talk about like not doing anything with it. They're all on soft. Gasly's going to have to come in. Ocon's going to have to come in. Hulkenberg's going to have to come in. That's who we should be pushing to overtake. At the moment, he's not really pushing anything, is he? They're all close. That's what he wants to get here. 14th is, I think, is the best Sargent's going to get on this strap. He's got 6 seconds to make up before he even gets close to being able to achieve that. As the tyre wear is absolutely spectacular for Alex Albon. As I am again watching
Norris ahead.
rather than
Gap at 1.8.
speeding up.
Anything can happen.
Hulkenberg's in the pit. Okay, Sargent's ahead of Ocon. Still 6 seconds. 10 seconds Ocon's behind. 5. Come on, Sarge. Gasly's got to come in as well, though, right? Gasly will come in at some point. I'm not sure Stroll will. Will he make those last to the end? He'll go slow if he does. And Hulkenberg is on 95. So Hulkenberg's already taken his pit. Sargent, 16th. Albon, 11th. Albon up to 10th. Albon obviously has one more pit stop to go. He is back and forwards with Norris. Deploy is available if you need it. In fact, deploy is available if you need it. Albon overtakes Norris. I've got to see
Now
this.
this was at turn 1.
Just for the loves.
There's
Look
the
at it.
opening, and I wonder
Our
now
little
if
Willie
they can
is
capitalise
overtaking
on
the
this.
McLaren. Go on. You love to see it. You love to see it. 15 laps to go. So, it's 11 lap sprint we've got. These tyres, we are absolutely winning with these tyres right now. Right, get your top up on. Fuel is back in track, which is good. Get your
And
top
who's
up
that
on.
having an issue in the pits?
Magnussen pit stop issue.
Copy.
Doesn't help us at all. 1.2 seconds
We
to
just
Gasly
the
though.
pack.
15th.
Yeah, copy.
15th could be there. Is Gasly coming in? 52% on those tyres. Is he going to make it to the end? I don't think so. Sargent's doing 148. Gasly 150, 148. Holcomb is faster than everyone in front of him. Up to Yuki. 149s. So Albon's starting to slow, but Albon is getting ready to come in for a fresh set of softs and another full attack run.
Give me feedback on tyres.
Tyre should be good.
Front's going slowly.
Yeah, you're coming in for a sprint. I mean, I do wonder if we could have made it.
Gasly has pitted for new option.
Yeah. Gasly's gone. Sargent up to 15th from the back, up 5 places. Albon in the points, but he's going to have to pit, come out in 12th, most likely, in front of Stroll. And then he's got a hard attack with those soft tyres, and ideally a pack. Can you fully harvest some battery here? You've got 2.9 seconds either way. Get a full recharge on.
Yes, copy.
Until you need to come in for pit. Full charge on, because there's no point. That gap is massive. You're going to come out there either way. Does it give me the optimal? Onto softs, right? This lap. Why does it let me run over? Don't let me run over. Why does it sometimes give me the optimal and sometimes doesn't give me the optimal? Very annoying. Right, Albon's in the pits. Should come out in front of Stroll. Just in front of Stroll. Nicely done. Straight on attack. Straight on deploy if you need it. 12th with a 14-second gap to Norris. That is not what we want. Sargent in 15th with an 18-second gap to get Hulkenberg with less than 10 laps to go. Verstappen is out. Verstappen retired. That puts us up to 11th with Albon. Norris has an issue. Norris is on 64% tyres and doing, last lap, 149. So we're 3 seconds faster than him a lap. Ocon overtakes Sargent. I don't really mind about Sargent. We might take Norris here. We've got a chance to get Norris. Albon is hunting down Lando Norris. Albon is on Lando Norris here. You need to get some pack up, buddy. You need to get some pack. Save some fuel for a push. We could be on for another 10th place here in Baku. DRS effectiveness for the win. Sargent's 1.2 outside. Do you know what, Sarge? Use that to push to get in front. Get Gasly. Go on, get 15th. What's Gasly's tyres at? 70% freshes? Okay.
He's overtake. He's overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, get some Barry. Get some Barry. Give it a little more on the straight. Give it some more on the straight.
I think we can reduce lift and coast.
Give it some more on the straight. Go on. You've got the DRS. You've got the DRS. There he goes. Oh, Norris is defending. He can't defend all the way down this straight. There it is. The straight's too long. Get out of here, Norris. Get out of here. Why have we not got... There is the DRS. There's the DRS. Side by side. Lando, ta-ta, farewell.
We're happy with life on the tyres.
We are happy with life on the tyres. We
Okay.
are flying. Well done.
6 to
Albon
go.
up to 10th. 6 laps to go. Push in hard. Attack and full fuel pace here. Sargent, I want to push for Gasly, but I've asked him to push and he's got slower. Can you break
Like
DRS on
little
Norris,
open. We let-
please? I'm going to leave you on this until you break DRS. You're not going to catch Hamilton, but you might get away from Norris enough. Keep that for defending. I can't give you any more. I actually can't give you any more. Go on, keep going. 9, yep. That's it. Hit the... We're fast through this section here. Through the castle. Go on, Alps. Yes. 1.2. He's done it. Right. Back onto balanced.
Let's increase lift and coast.
1.8. Nice.
Yes.
Here he goes. Albon. 2.3. 2.7. Oh, muy bueno. This is what we needed. Albon in 10th with 3 laps to go. Norris is miles away from him. 4.8, 4.9, 5 seconds. This is Albon just needs to see this out. He's got fuel. He's got the tyres. He's all good. Sargent, you're 5 seconds off Ocon and Gasly. You're going to get beaten by Alpines. But you're up from... Well, I mean, you've not really moved that far. One person was out, so you moved up, what, 3-4 slots? Albon. The Hasses are nowhere to be seen. Does Albon, with a 10th place, puts equal of points with the Hasses. Joint 7th. Lando is so far behind now. Final lap. This is it. This is it.
They would like to reduce Lyco to level 0.5.
Copy.
Sargent's not going to go overtaken.
Happy to
16
lean on
is
these
where he is.
Suggest no Lyco into turn 1. Okay.
Oh yeah, no Lyco, baby. Give me everything. Alex Albon.
That's Leclerc.
Leclerc with the win. Oh yeah, because Verstappen out. Ferrari 1-3. Perez in the middle. Piastri there. Norris having an absolute shocker, giving us some points. Sargent's over the line to
So you're
finish. P16.
I think that was a solid race, mate.
As
Yeah,
we
good
see
job.
Albon
Thanks,
following
guys.
down. 2 seconds away from Alonso in the end.
Brother, please.
For 10th place. Another point for the
check
Willies. Let's go. And is that him out of fuel?
P10, buddy. Nice work.
He's literally ran out of
Working
fuel.
out.
We're on the up.
Let's go.
He ran out of fuel.
It's a good drive. Well done, mate.
Over the line.
So go in lap.
I don't think he's got an in-lap. I think we may have... Yeah, we've run out of fuel just after just after the finish line.
And now with the race done, we can see Logan Sargent.
Why are we watching Logan Sargent?
And for them, it's P16 and no points from today's race.
Well done, but Albon got 10th and points, but you're watching Sargent, who made up some positions.
Driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
Carlos, good to see you, buddy. Up 5 positions. Charles Leclerc to first. Carlos Sainz up 1. Piastri down. That must have been, yeah, Lando down 6. Albon up 1 from 11 to 10 for 1 solitary point. But that's all we needed. 1 point to put him up. Where is he? Albon, 13th driver. 3 points. Puts himself against K-Mag. Puts him above K-Mag now. Comfortably. They're sharing the points. And in the constructors, there we go. It puts us above Haas. I don't know why, but I'm taking it. RB have overtaken Aston. Aston have been overtaken by RB. 86 points. We're on 3 points. We can hold on to 7th and maybe, you know, beat the 7th best team on our own. I can't believe it. Oh, we're still the worst with these. What is our, 2.9, 2.7. I've given up on that for now until we get a better sporting director in. For now, we're just increasing their ability so we can just train speed. 10th or higher, that's a contract bonus. That costs us 20 grand for Albon. That's fine. And then they both hit 16th and 18th or higher. So we got the 492,000. Thank you for the race target. Lubbly jubblies. And our race simulator is up to level 2. And the floors have been manufactured. Tour Centre's up to level 4. We're bringing in money. Irwin's up to 78, which is nice because we're keeping him on. With Albon there. We've got a response to go to. What is this? Staff post. Okay, Luke Browning, we knew he was going to go. Acknowledge that. There's not much we can do. We're going to have to get a whole new load of affiliate drivers in. But I'm okay with it. We don't have the best development facilities, so I'm okay losing some of ours and then maybe buying in some better guys later on once we can upgrade. We're not built for youth development at the moment. Our race simulator will put our weekly development up to 20% though, which is good. If we get some guys in, effectiveness stays the same. Monthly upkeep goes up for the racing simulator. So at least we're doing a little bit more in the development for when we do get some affiliate drivers in. And we really wanted this for the weekly. An extra 20 grand on the weekly income, as well as marketability. That'll get us some more income as well. Effectiveness was 80%. So the tour center is up as done as well. Negative and very unhappy. That's fine. Logan is probably going to go. Neutral overall is pretty good. Negative, Sven's going to go. Oh, I can't. He's very unhappy. Very annoyed. All you are leaving. So you lot can shut up. Stop bringing down my overall mentality, you buggers. Everyone voted against the... what was the financial regulations we had? I voted against it as well, which is good. It was bad. Oh, here we are. Oh, it was to reduce the cost cap. Yeah. No one wants to reduce the cost cap. Please, no. Cool. Azerbaijan, we had Ollie Behrman. Hajar, we know, is gone already. Bortello. We need to actually have a look at some of these. F2 and F3 drivers. Oh. Baku. Can we... Antonelli's up there. Behrman's up there. We know that. I think Pepe Matti we've already looked at. We can't... Why can't we scout? We've got no scouts. Pepe Matti is open to negotiations. He's third in the... Okay, when do we get some scouts back? When do I get scouts back? Calendar. I'll get my scouts back on the 18th. So before the next race, I'll scout some F2 and F3 drivers because I think we're going to need them. We know that this is because you two have got contracts expiring and because your contract's expiring. We ain't had anything back on contracts, have we? It says 4. Where are these 4? Filter unread. 2 weeks ago. Oops. I didn't read the tech insights. Well, Stone the Flaming Crows. Nice. Nice. That is good. Points on the board in Azerbaijan. I do like Baku. I think it might be my favourite. Singapore next, another street circuit. Ooh. Could be good for us. Could be good. Can we look at it? Can we look at it? Can we just have a little look? What does it say what it is? Downforce circuit. There's power circuit, power circuit. Oh, we should have done well in Monza. We were crap. Downforce circuit. 50% safety car. So we should go bold. I think we should go bold and assume Austin, balanced. Mexico, balanced, balanced, balanced. Okay. Okay, the end of the season is a bit more balanced. Okay. Well, we'll see. Singapore, another fun one. We'll have Singapore. I like the idea of doing Austin. We might skip one or two in here somewhere, but at the moment I'm also enjoying just the circuits too much to have you miss any of them. And whilst we're waiting for Liam Lawrence to understand and come back on some stuff, it's too. There's too much going on for us to miss anything. So I'll see you back next time. 23 million, what we got here? Projected end of season balance, 4.5 million down. I'm going to do the development as well. We're doing it. We're spending money. Right. That's it. I'll see you for Singapore next time. That's our farewell. Woohoo!